Hello and welcome to Project Art Now. Today's video is all about magic. Well, magic system. Please share your thoughts on the comment section. Now, I know this is off topic, but I'm curious. How heavy are the dumbbells you lift? Nah, I'm just kidding you. That's actually the title for the manga of the week. Hope you like this Machio fan art. Remember, you can get the manga of the week via the link in the description. Take a look at my store, where you will find a great variety of products with cool designs. You to find the perfect gift for your loved ones or even for yourself. Check out my book, The Project Sare, ideal for those who are in the hunt for fantasy and science fiction. Now, let's talk about magic systems. First, they don't necessarily need to be magic, which I know it sounds contradictory, but take for example Avatar The Last Airbender. One of the first things we learn about bending is that it's not magic. However, when talking about magic systems, bending fits right into the conversation, which leads me to the rules of creating magic system, because believe me, it's all about the rules. There's only one rule: you make your own rules. You want your characters to only be able to use their special powers after they eat a piece of cheese? Then by all means do so. Maybe each type of cheese grants a different power, like Gouda allows you to fly, but Emmental grants you super strength. Now it's time to create more rules, all based on questions people following your story are going to have. For example, how long does the effect last? Is there any limit on how many different types of cheese can one eating one go? Does the amount of cheese have any effect on the amount of power you gain? What about melted cheese? And more. After the rules have been set, let's break them. Of course, I advise against just breaking the rules of your magic system without a reason. For example, if you establish that one cannot gain more than 2 powers at a time by eating 2 cheeses, then that rule must apply to everyone all the time. But what if there is a chosen one capable of having multiple powers? Yes, I know, the chosen one is such a cliche, but that's not the point. Now, what if there is a forbidden technique that fuses 2 or more cheeses together? Or maybe the only reason one cannot gain more than 1 power is because the body is not capable of taking it. However, one can overcome this by training. At this point, I'm sure you have figured out what I'm trying to say. By having a way to break the rules, you are just creating more rules that nullify the initial rules only on certain conditions. But what about breaking the set of rules you created in order to break the initial rules? Technically, you could do it, but honestly, why would you even want to get into that complicated mess? Now, you have your magic system with rules and possible exceptions. So what's next? Well, that's up to you. Did cheese always give people powers? Or is that something that started to happen recently? Is there a risk of no longer getting powers by eating cheese? And more questions that surely will be asked, because the moment you first introduce your magic system and how it interacts with the world, there will be question upon question. Oh, of course, you don't have to answer them all. A little mystery won't hurt. It might even be a good thing. On the other hand, don't let people in the dark. And well, there you have it. Just remember one thing: when creating magic system, what matters the most is that you have fun doing it. Thanks for watching. Hope you have enjoyed this video, and I wish you all to be back next week. Bye bye.